Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome to Absolute Suffering. Where's the camera? Hold on. Ooh, what is this? They added some stuff. Okay, I have to look at that later. Hang on. Okay. I am honestly at a loss for what we should do. That's the quote. The camera's been off this whole time. I didn't know. Oh man, I love DSP, man. I really do. I love that guy. About how hard life gets, just knowing that there's the DSP's out there is great. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're playing as Xiahou, the worst of the Xiahou children. This is like, you know how people say that Yang Baiyu is a difficult start in Romance of the Three Kingdoms? This is an actual difficult start in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, all right? This is an actual hard start. This is what staring into the abyss is like, okay? Xiahou, Dance of Heroes. This is what a modern Yan Baiyu challenge run actually is, okay? You know, Yan Baiyu, I need to make a video about Yan Baiyu and why that challenge run is so overrated and has always been overrated, okay? This is what a hard run actually fucking looks like in this game. Absolute misery, okay? Absolute misery. So, everyone has 15 officers. But we're in the center. We're in the center. Right there. Surrounded by talent. Nowhere to run. No free territories to run. No good officers. No historical events to rely on. This is like an anything goes run. You have to scrape by just to survive, okay? I tried this like 2 years ago. Fuck, dude. Absolute misery. I was just thinking about this the other day. I'm like, I need to do this again. You know? I need to try this again. Okay, so let's just look at Xiahou. What's his biography say? Officer of Wei, son of Xiahou Yuan, adopted by Zhao Dun, though he was Zhao Dun's real child according to the histories. Basically, this guy lost one battle and immediately folded. Okay, met the attacking Shu forces in battle but was defeated, fled to Hu province from where he never returned. This guy just got the brakes beat off him so bad by the Shu army during the northern campaigns that he just quit. He said, I'm done. I don't know if he volunteered. I don't remember in the novel if he volunteered to step up to bat. He was like, I can do this, I got this, but he got his teeth kicked in so badly he never came back. So his stats are abysmal. He's not that guy. Yeah, he's not the guy, but he thought he was. He thought he was the guy. So 20 leadership, 7 strength, 5 intelligence, 21 political, 2 charisma, 4 negative traits. We have Overseer. I talked about Overseer in my Yuan Shao review. Very complicated trait. Very difficult to work. Extravagant. Supply consumption goes up. He's rash. If he's hit with any afflictions, if he's confused, if he's restrained, it takes longer for him to recover. He loses, his stats fall off if his troop count gets too low. If his troop count gets too low, he literally starts to spaz out, lowering the abilities even worse. So his shitty abilities get even worse because he starts spazzing out as soon as things go wrong. And then he has greedy. Stipend is increased. What can I say? Does he have any good formations? He has fish and owl. Okay, we have something there. One single tactic, jeer. Yeah, jeer. This guy literally talks shit, and that's about it. He doesn't bring it at all. He's an absolute slob, consumes all the supplies. He starts spurging out as soon as things go wrong. He's greedy, so he's out for himself. Okay? He's out for himself. He's a slob. He spurgs as soon as things go wrong. And his only ability is to talk shit. So, you have the whole character there. I tell you, this game is great. You can get the whole characterization that they're going for when you put all the parts together in this game. Romance 14 has the most different parts to an officer, to building an officer, so you can get a good idea. You think you've worked with this guy one or five? Yeah, everybody knows the Xiahou Mao in their lives. Everybody knows somebody who gets they got a big head, they get too big for their breeches, they actually can't deliver, and when everything goes wrong, they just start spurging out. They literally run away to Xiahou province, and they never return. You know, immediately they just come apart. Who else do we have? We have, I think Hyundai's not too bad. 77 strength. You have to remember that this is Dance of Heroes. So all the heroes are in the game. 77 strength is not terrible in this game, but you got Guan Yu on the map. You got Luke Sun on the map. You have every single hero on the map, so it's not great. Mobilizer, March Leader, number of days to trade. So I think our only hope is going to be to try to get trade with Parthia. Maybe we can get Parthian tech. I don't know. The roster's abysmal. So our best characters are Hyundai, 77 strength, Zerong, 68 strength, Cao Bao, one of Lu Bu's many stepfathers, 69 strength. 69 is kind of based, at least. Cheng Wu is pretty bad, 75 intelligence. I mean, just look at the chart in the middle. Look at the chart in the middle for these guys. 66 strength, Zhang Kai. 33 strength, 22 leadership. 15, 24. Sun Hao, the last emperor of Wu. 28 strength, 13 leadership. It just goes on and on. 15 officers. 13 to 14 of them are absolute dog shit. We have the two eunuchs that are responsible for bringing down their empires. Sen Hun and Huang Hao. We even have Yang Song, the guy who betrayed Zhang Lu. So, 2 leadership, 5 strength, 1 leadership, 1 strength, 1 leadership, 1 strength. These guys are abysmal. This is the worst of the worst. This is an actual hard start, not, oh, Yamba Yu's only got 2 people. No, this is what a hard start looks like in this fucking game. The real deal. The only thing that I see a lot of tax collector. Gold income is more likely to increase when assigned. How many tax collectors do we have? The only thing I see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 8. 8 tax collectors. This guy's got guard. Prisoners will not escape. Are the extras random? Yeah, so this run, Master Klutz, this is it's a battle royale map. This is the first time that they do 2 battle royale maps in this game. This is the second battle royale map that they've ever done, and it's really well thought out. Because Xiahou Mao feels like a run that was made to fuck with people. Whoever put this together had a lot of fun putting this guy's force together. They were like, let's make something that's really, really fucked up. You know? Where cheesing is just not enough. You can cheese, but you still won't win. You know? So we're going to play on hard. Standard settings, the settings that I always use. Actually, this gave me an idea. I'll say this. It'll give me an idea for another type of run, so Alright, let's see who's here. Is there a movie for this or no? There is! Okay, let's let this play. I forget which ones have movies. Wow, Zhang Liao and Zhao Yun's portraits look almost the same. I didn't realize that before. Look at all this talent. It's just fucking everybody. It's everybody. This is Battle Royale version 2.0. This map is amazing. There's so many good factions on this map. Don't let the fact that we're playing as the worst faction keep you away from not trying this. This scenario is epic. Even if you just want to learn the ropes, this is one that I recommend if you want to learn the ropes, how to play this game. It's packed full of fun rosters. Fun ideas, fun rosters. We're just playing as the worst. We're playing as the black-pilled faction. Absolutely no hope at all. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's see who's here tonight before I start. We got Tomi here, Master Clutch, Ikari, Hanako-san. Who else? I'm sure he'll soar like a dragon. Not exactly. What's up, Bebek? Good employment? Literally anybody will be a move up, Bebek. Anybody. Anybody at all will be better. What's up, Godarm? What's up, Dallas? He's playing the new Marvel Tokon. Whining about it. Yeah, I like watching DSP occasionally. I can't watch him all the time, but I like watching him for a lap. That guy's always great for that. It's pronounced like ho, right. Tomi's here. Did everybody say that? What's up, Toby? Toby's Soul Run continues tomorrow. Make sure you show up for that. That'll be tomorrow night, Friday night. What's up, Sean? Okay, so in this start, everybody gets 2 cores that are fully developed. Everything else you have to grab yourself. Now, I know from playing Liu Biao that these 2 will give us the geographic advantage so that we can talk to Parthia, right? Let me see. Where's it under? All forces? Trade with Parthia possible. Anxi. I thought there was a way to look at it. Let's see. Formation, title. Foreign technologies? No. Was it not this one? Okay, anyway. If we take Shenyang and we hold Wan, we'll be able to start trade with Parthia. Maybe that way I can get some cool tech from them. And get some officers. And that's it. Make an alliance with somebody. We're going to need a friend. We're going to need somebody dumb enough to team up with us. A fellow masochist we'll have to find. Well, let me change the display information. There we go. I don't really want to see the borders, the hex grid, and stuff like that. I don't really like seeing the hex grid. Okay, so we do have a search trigger already. Okay, see if everybody's got 15 officers on this map. 15 officers equal. There's got to be a couple hundred that are free officers. So with good RNG, like Bebek said, with good RNG, there's a chance. There's hope. But this is the shits. This is the absolute shits. I hope these guys don't have any ranks. Okay, good. Nobody's got any ranks. That's good. I don't want to pay out any cash. The only good thing that I saw is that we have a lot of tax collectors. So let's get our 2 tax collectors. We have 8 tax collectors, so we'll have a boosted revenue. Who do we put? Let's put the worst people. They're all terrible. Wow, they all conquer land +1. +1 all the way down? One person's +2? Okay. $100 extra gold. Okay, that's not terrible. We're gonna play to our strengths. 6 months of a hold on, Bebek. Let me see what you're saying, bro. Oh, what's up, Zetra? We're gonna die. It's true. We're all gonna die. Facts. We will all die. I play this run and lucky enough. 6 months of employee spam? Bro, I don't have 6 months of fucking doing that. I don't have 6 months of sitting around. I don't have that in me. I think you're just dead in the water if you sit around. Did you survive? Okay, so we're going to put another tax collector. Let's put Yang Song. He's not going to do anything else. These guys are terrible. I can't stress to you how bad these guys are. These are usually the guys that you turn into, use them as mules to move provisions. Or in some cases, you just fire these guys. We also have to take the gate. Who's up here? Sun Quan? Guan Yu's in the center. Luke Sun's over here. Meng Huo's here. And Wei Yan is right below us. And it's going to be pure RNG whether or not we are attacked right away. Pure RNG, so we're going to need a lot of luck. I'm going to try to reach out to... I mean, it's a fucking crapshoot. I'm going to say Meng Huo. I'm going to reach out to Meng Huo, the barbarian king. He's a barbarian. Maybe he likes treasure. Okay, I see one person with crane. You did survive because Meng Huo is busy and only Sun Quan attacked you and you have the gate. Yeah, I think you need the gate to survive. Gates are so insanely overpowered in Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I can't stress how stupidly strong gates are. Now we're going to have to run to the city. If we want to get the Parthian trade going, we're going to have to run to the city. So I'm going to send Hang Day. Oh, he's got Snake. Does anyone else have Snake? He's our only guy with Snake. So if I send him over there, I'm losing that access to that in the capital. Oh, man. This, just so you guys know, this type of run, this type of challenging run, it's decided in the first couple of turns. In the first couple of turns, it's already decided. It's very, very crucial. The first couple moves are crucial. Whether you're gonna actually see the thing through or survive long enough or get anywhere, it's decided very, very early. Unless you're gonna save scum. I mean, if you're gonna save scum, you can whatever. There's no consequences because you can just save scum away until you get whatever you want. But we just play everything Iron Man here, so it's very, very crucial. I'm gonna play this as if it's life or death right now. So we conquer this. It says it right here. Conquer one more for geographic advantage. I'm gonna send 8,000. Because maybe Wei Yan will contest us. Maybe our father, our father's right over here. Xiahou Dun might contest us. I don't know. We'll send 8,000. We'll go big. Even though I don't want my numbers to get too low because it's going to make me a target against the AI. But what can you do? Let's buy some food. Even on the orders, I have to be careful. What does this do? Range are inflicted with the status element provoked. There's so many traits in this game, it almost feels like a Paradox game sometimes. Sometimes I read traits and I'm like, I feel like I'm playing EU, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck does that do again? I don't even remember. They went hard on this game with the traits. It's not like Romance 8 Remake where they're like, here's 20 traits, you're done. Enjoy, you know? They went all out on this one. Okay, we also need to take the gate. I'm going to take the gate right away. Again, I don't know if Sun Quan's going to... Jiao Mao has all... Does anyone else have all formation? He's the only one? Okay. I'm going to send 5,000. I don't know if he's going to come down here and attack us. He might, just because... And then we need one person in crane formation. Oh, I am going to need the grid, aren't I? Because I'm not going to be able to see my borders. I am going to need my borders. Or you know what? Maybe I can... Let me see. Display information. Let's do that. Let's do front line. That's the compromise. I just hate covering this map because it looks so good. This is such a pretty map. Everyone's terrible. Alright, 3,000, crane formation. We'll try to sweep around. Suppress the area as much as possible because our guys can actually not suppress. Our guys are terrible at suppressing. +1. Let's put a... Should we put another tax collector? No, let's do barracks, man. Fuck it. Should probably start drafting from turn 1. Now that I think about it... 400? It's only 450. Fuck it. Start drafting, bro. Alright. We're talking to Meng Huo. We're going to go for the gate. We're going to go for Shenyang. It's going to be pure RNG whether we're attacked immediately. You know, everybody could just attack us and then we're dead. Your dad is your ally? Nice. Yeah, you've been doing the run as, who? Yang Hu. Oh, yeah, Yang Hu. He's up in Yan. We already got negotiations. That was quick. Yes! 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 Yes, Meng Huo! Yes! Let's do it! Oh my god, I forgot that Guan Yu's got Cao Cao. They put Guan Yu and Cao Cao. They're like, what if they became friends? Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Guan Yu's not strong enough. Let's put Cao Cao as his fucking retainer. Are we getting there? Oh, you see? I had a feeling. More than a feeling. Oh my god. This is bad. 21,000. Where are you going, bud? Okay. Busy over here. What's Wei Yan doing? We have to watch everybody like a hawk. Yeah, I've been wanting to play this scenario a lot. This scenario has a lot of really good factions in it. But when it came out, what's public order like? When this came out, I still had a PlayStation 4. And let me tell you something. Base PlayStation 4, I don't know about the Pro. Base PlayStation 4 cannot run this game. Very, very difficult. Like my first year uploading stuff, Romance 14 stuff, it was on the PS4. And I could not play Rise of Heroes, and I could not play this one because there's so many factions on this map. There's so many factions on this map and in Rise of Heroes that my PS4 could barely run it. It would take so long for it to process all of the factions and what they're doing. So I kind of just forgot about it. Like, I kind of just forgot about this. I just could never play it. I didn't have the patience for it. I didn't have the patience to wait. It was weird because I could play 3 Kingdom Starts. 3 Kingdom Starts were fine, but maybe because there's so many forces, it could just not handle it. Great optimization, yeah. This is a PS4 game, by the way, Kari. This is not a PS5 game. This is a PS4 game, and those scenarios did not work on the PS4. My PS4 could not run them. Maybe a Pro. Maybe a Pro could have. Alright, let's keep talking to Meng Huo. We have plenty of gold, but once it's gone, it's gone. You know how it is playing these Koei games. You have a little bit of cash flow in the beginning, but getting that cash flow back. Should I send another person over here? Let's see. We only have one person that's got goose formation, and he's got 1 strength and 1 leadership. This is probably unplayable on veteran, because counterattack damage from the cities is probably too high to be able to do anything. Yeah, just take 1,000 troops. Just run down the hill, capture that for me. Each spot can have potentially free officers. Each spot on this map probably will have a free officer. Or every other spot. Again, there's only 15 assigned to each faction. So there's probably a couple hundred free officers on this map. So imagine the RNG involved. We also have to set up our board, but we'll get there. How much I know this scenario, what would you say? Great optimization, yeah. Optimization ports are always questionable, yeah. Okay, we found someone, but they didn't want to join us. Without Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Cao Cao were kind of vibing. Yeah, me. But I think that was the intention behind it. A lot of these people are set up to be, like, what-ifs. Jingzhou, okay, we can trade with Parthia. The great nation in the West has unique technologies that we do not. Let us dispatch envoys to enter into diplomatic relations with them. Okay, I don't actually remember what you get from them. We still have to hold the city. Okay, Hyundai's got snake formation, so he can run up there and steal that core. I mean, we're not stealing, it's ours anyway. I'm not stealing, it's mine. Just taking what's mine, you're the one who's stealing. Alright, we should be able to get the alliance. No, we're still only friendly? Oh no, we're still only friendly, for fuck's sake. Life extension? Yeah, we're gonna get life extension. I think no matter what kingdom, which one of the 4 kingdoms you trade with, I think they all give you a life extension item. I think. But each item gives you plus 10 to something, so we have to deal with it anyway, you know? Literally anybody is an improvement for Zhao Mao. That's kind of the cool thing about him. He's so bad that everybody's an improvement. Every single officer that you can possibly find is an improvement. There's no lateral moves, everything's straight up. Alright, let's look at our board. A lot of level 1s here. Orders are increased. Alright, this shit sucks, but okay. Domestics, we have increased public order, level 1. Durability limit of cities is increased by 1. I guess we'll take the... Expand castle walls, level 1. We'll take that, I guess. That's a lot of 1s. Alright, what else do we got? Schemes. Fire attacks. Eliminate invasions. Counterattack damage by cities is increased by 1. Okay, some more 1s. A lot of 1s. No support policies. Do we have anything for battle? Strengthen owl formation. Strengthen snake, level 1. Wow. This force is so bad that I still have 23 points left over, and I can't do anything with them. I have all of these points left over. It's all level 1 policies. So very, very small bonuses. Like 5%, maybe 8%. Man, that's tough. I'm at a loss for what to do, yeah. I wonder how much that durability is going to go up. So it's 2,000. We assign somebody at level 1 to increase city durability, so let's see how much it goes up to. Let's see how much the cap goes up. Oh, we got somebody! We got somebody! Oh, that's exciting. What's up, Mark? We're still not trusted with Meng Huo. Fuck. Alright, durability went up. Let's see what that level 1 got us in durability. Yep, 100 points. I had a feeling. 100 points of durability, that's all I got from that. Fuck, dude. Classic Koei, man. They come up with ideas, but they're too afraid to make stuff cool. We have to keep sending gifts to Meng Huo. What's Wei Yan doing? He's not attacking me. That's blessed. That is absolutely blessed. Nobody's attacking me. I actually don't know what's going on right now. Nobody's attacking me. It's a little strange. Okay. I need you to come around this way, suppress this area, and then go back to base. All of our characters cannot suppress, they can't conquer area by normal means, so we have to literally march a guy in formation. Oh, that's the new guy, right? We have to literally march a guy to patrol the neighborhoods to increase the area suppressed rate. Alright, let's look at this guy. Chen Jiu. He's a water warlord. And that's it. He's reckless. Might be the worst trait in the game. 65 strength. That's an improvement. Strength in fish formation. He has a single tactic that's a water-based tactic. He's got a water-based tactic, and he has a water warlord trait. This is like having a sea god. This is like having sea god in the fucking in Tokai or something. Well, that sucks. But he's still better than what formation does he have? I'm like desperately trying to find something. Fish formation, right. Okay. I'm desperately trying to find something positive. Oh my god. Why did I do this? I could have played as somebody cool. Alright. Fuck, dude. I don't even want to call people over to this city. It's so bad. It's so bad over here. Is he coming over here? He can take the port. I don't want the fucking port. Is that a boat? Masu. Let's see if he's heading towards this port. Let's just see. In theory, we could capture somebody awesome. In theory. The AI could blunder and gift us somebody really cool. It's possible, right? Strength and fish, I guess. I guess we'll do that. What else are we going to do? Got nothing better to do. Alright, Goodwill's on the way. What else can we do? We can't fight anybody until somebody gets beat up. We gotta wait for somebody to get beat up. Maybe I should call somebody over here after all. Let me call another tax collector. And then let's search, see if we can find somebody. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. No AI's attacking you? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Usually we get fucking attacked right away. Are we trusted now? Thank you. God damn. Wei Yan's probably going to start fighting against Suge Liang. I mean, that's kind of why they are where they are. So they can fight each other. He's not coming this way? Okay, I guess we can take that as well. You know what? I'm going to set you... No, actually, I need to send him to start talking to the tribes immediately. We're going to set him as an envoy because he has March Leader. So, March Leader... He's our best officer, though, so that sucks. The number of days required to trade with foreign nations is decreased. So, Hande can make us build relations with Parthia quicker. He can get there quicker, get back quicker. But he's our best officer. So, tit for tat. He's our best guy. All right, let's get this alliance done before we get entangled in a war with Meng Huo. Maybe we can just back up Meng Huo. We can survive by backing him up. 2-year deal? Yep. He's already got Runan? Well, he does right now anyway. Yeah, our only hope is to just jump into a brawl and try to steal a bunch of officers. That's what I'm thinking. Wait for two forces to be busy clashing, and we just jump in at the end, you know? We jump in and just try to steal some officers. While they're busy fighting, we're running around like abducting people. You know what I'm saying? No one's paying attention. We're running around trying to abduct people. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Alright, he's coming back. We need to take this port. Is there somebody else here yet? You've got arrow, right? Fish? Yeah, but you also have arrow. Okay, so run that way. Grab this port. Could be a good officer there. Now, I'm a little bit nervous about taking this. Because I think if I take this, I might draw our father's ire. If we take this. So I'm going to leave it empty for now. I'm not even going to try to get it. Because he might, just by virtue of me having it, he might decide that he wants it. You know what I'm saying? Sun Quan's probably going to attack us soon. He's grabbing his course, but I don't know if he's going to stop there. All right, let's try to employ this guy. And then let's keep searching. There's got to be more people. There's no way that we drew such bad RNG that there's no free officers. We have 2 fucking cities. We've got 2 cities on a battle royale map. You know what I mean? We should have free officers. There's got to be some talent out there. Keep saying no. Where the fuck's he going? Okay, we got the alliance done. Where the hell is Xiahou Dun going? +1 strength. Okay. Okay, thanks, I guess. I couldn't find any talent, but I found this cool club. Here, I found this club. If we get invaded, break this club over my head before the enemy gets here. Take this club and bash me over the head if we get invaded, because it's over. Alright, do we have suggestions? Can somebody just find an officer? No recruit triggers. Lovely. Lovely. Dude, this guy's got all green traits. All good shit. Alright, we captured that. We've got that. I think I'm just going to send Hang Day right now to go talk to the tribe. Where's that under? Exchange? No, sorry. What is it? Trade? Only available when you're... Oh! Only available when your rank is Lieutenant Governor. I can't trade? What the fuck? That would have been how many fucking cities do I need? 3? Just as bad as the prestige system is the rank system in this one. Actually, it's worse in this one. No, they're the same. They're the same level. Just as much punishment. Oh man, we have to be a fucking lieutenant governor at least. That is... Man, I really wanted to trade with Parthia right away. Okay, that's gonna hurt, man. That's gonna hurt a lot. Alright, let's put a tax collector there. Can't you do barracks at 2? I guess, bro. Tax collectors, yep. I don't even want Hang Day here then. I don't really need them here. We got the 2 cities, but we don't have the rank. We have to watch this fight carefully and see where we can step in. We might be able to snipe Wei Yan. I don't want to snipe this city because it's a terrible city. But I need that rank. I need that rank, and where else are we going to go? Why didn't you take this? I'll take it. No officer can be deployed. Okay, send someone from over here. Arrow formation? Yeah, I'll take it. If you don't want it. Could be an officer there. Man, I can't believe that. That is... Alright, let's try to employ this guy. Liu Jing. Okay, Crane guy's heading back. We want Meng Huo to stay alive, so if he needs backup, we'll provide him with backup. Which he might need backup against Wei Yan. Oh my god, I can't get him. Oh, I can't get him. Dude, look at all these units. Look at all these units. Oh, we got him. Okay, we got 2 officers. Su Liang's probably going to run over Zhang Hui's forces. The last time I played this, I think I played as Zhang Hui. And I lost, like, my top general in, like, the first 30 minutes. Who's defending the city? Who else does Wei Yan have? I mean, they're gonna be better than me. He's got Li Yan still, yeah. Okay. Who's the new guy's pretty good. At least the new guy's pretty good, but he's not a fighter. Let's check our administration. I think he might be a better advisor. No, he's not. Okay. What do the new guys give us? Anything? Increase the number of troops? Let's do that. Okay. How much gold do we have? 11,000 gold. We still have some money in the treasury. I'm wondering if we should make another alliance with somebody. We have enough money to do that right now. Look at that, man. We can't suppress any areas. He's the new guy. What can he do? +4? Fuck it, that's something. Specialties agriculture. Why not? Yeah, who do we attack? If we were to attack, I guess it would be Wei Yan. Who's got Qiang officers? Gongzundu's got Qiang officers already? Or is it it's Yanbei officers? No, it's Qiang. Okay. Lubu and Diao Chan just hanging out in the corner. Yeah, this start is crazy. No space, nowhere to go. Way too weak. I'm really hoping to find at least one person, one decent general, to help out Hang Day. Right now it's just Hang Day. Hey, he's not terrible, but again, 77 strength on a map where like everyone's a killer. It's not gonna cut it. Strength and owl, bro. I'm not doing that. Recruit officers? No. Okay, he looks pretty busy. Let's encroach on his territory. You know what sucks is that I've got 5,000 troops that I have to invest in Wu Gate. I have to invest those troops up here because of Sun Quan up there. All right, let's see. Who can we appoint? More tax collectors? Yeah, tax collecting is a video game. Lawful. One person's lawful. Everyone else is a tax collector. Okay. Can't recruit from here. How much gold do we have? 10,000 gold. I don't think it's going to be worth it making an alliance with Sun Quan because he's going to collapse. So maybe Jiao Dun. Xiahou. Let's go talk to Pops. He might take the city. Imagine Wei Yan takes the second city. Oh! What? Oh! Oh, okay. All right. All right. Wei Zi. We need to get Sun Xiu. We need to get Sun Xiu. We don't have anybody who can use siege formation. We don't have anybody who can use siege formation, so getting Sun Xiu would be actually... Recruit officer. Yes, we have... Okay, here we go. We're ramping. We're ramping up. Okay, but let me not forget that I need an alliance. I need more allies. I don't want to... Let me not get lost in the weeds here. Okay. Did we reward the new guy? Is his loyalty high enough? It's at 100. Okay. So Weizi is very, very strong for us. All of these guys are like C's. But a C, when your force is all F's, you know what I mean? So Weizi, 58 leadership, 71 charisma, 62 intelligence. The traits. This is the thing about him. The traits. Famous. We have nobody who can conquer land. Now we do. Summoner. Increases our troop yields by a lot. Summoner trait's really good. Wealthy is okay. Increases gold. We already have a bunch of tax collectors, but okay. And then Contriver supplies decrease. But Summoner is the trait that I really wanted. So now we can get more troops. Our troops still suck, but there's more of them now. So now we can suck more. Okay? That's the strat. The strategy is to suck more. And this guy's famous. So, again, he's going to help us conquer the territory. He's going to use his fame so that we can become famous for sucking more. You see what I'm saying? You follow me? Oh, his strength is 38, though. I don't know if that's going to be that good. We're in the late... Okay, let's wait till the month roll over, and then I'll assign him. And then we'll look at the numbers. We got to get the Emperor. Let's do it. We have to get the Emperor. Oh, man, this free officer pool... This is turning into a very interesting situation. Suddenly we got a few pieces, you know what I mean? Not great, but we got a few pieces. We got something. We got a little something. We're stoking the embers a little bit. Sun Xiu can handle a siege formation. Now we just have to get him some guys on to flank. And maybe we can make something happen. Well, first we have to get him, so. I would send Xiahou to talk to him, but I don't think they like each other very much. I don't think anybody likes Xiahou. Are we trusted? We're not trusted. Fuck, we gotta keep going. Yeah, he's gonna lose that city. He's gonna get that tower there. I forgot about the recruit trigger. We had a recruit trigger last turn, didn't we? Recruit officer, let's see. He Yi. Yellow turban He Yi? Yellow turban He Yi. 60. You know, maybe we should do just free officers. Because there's so many out there in the pool. Now, they're not going to be great. Most of them are going to be D's and C's. But I'm thinking maybe I should just try to do this run with just free officers. We don't recruit anybody that we take out. Maybe recruit one officer per faction eliminated. And we just try to do the run with the worst of the worst. What formation does he have? Snake formation? Okay, we can put him over there in Shenyang. We'll put He Yi in Shenyang. And then I can pull Han Day over here. Alright. Are we sending a gift to our father? Okay, let's send our dad more. Let's send the old man more socks for Christmas. Even more socks for Christmas. His birthday, Christmas, Father's Day, we'll just keep sending Dad socks. until he mellows out. You know what I mean? How much do we have here? 4,000. We're running out of gold, right? We're running out of gold, yeah. All right, let's see what the recruiter can do. Xiahou can get us 19,700. Xiahou can get us 800 troops. Wei Zi can get us 900 troops. What formations do you have, Wei Zi? Why can't I see his formations, man? Show me all the information. I don't care what tab I'm coming from. I don't care what tab I'm coming from. Give me access to all the info. I don't want to dig through fucking... Dude. Oh, he's got Crane. I think I need him. I don't think I can use him as a summoner. Xiahou Bao's got ring formation. Right now, Xiahou Bao's got ring formation. Wei Zi's got Crane. If I get Sun Shu, he can run the siege equipment. So Sun Shu in the center, Xiahou Bao, and Wei Zi on the flanks, protecting the siege equipment. I don't think I can use him as a summoner. There's no one else, right? Cheng Wu's got Crane as well. Provoke and Jeer. Oh, wait a second. You've got Provoke. That might be good enough. He's got Cure. Oh man, what a weird puzzle. This is such a weird puzzle because we're working with dog shit pieces. The pieces of this puzzle are broken. They don't really fit in anywhere, and I'm trying to make the pieces fit. You know what I mean? Like that Tool song. I'm trying to make the pieces fit as best I can. Alright, we have to get the Emperor. That's a priority. What's up, Blue Shen? C's and D's are awesome when you're Team F. Yeah, bro. Really? Yeah, I think we can just do a free officer run. So we'll play with this abysmal force, and I'm just going to try to use all the free officers that I can find. Maybe have like a recruit one officer per faction eliminated. So if we wipe out Wei Yan, for example, we can get one officer, you know, from his faction. But we have to use mostly free officers. That's a good idea. I need to remember that. That's a good one. I could do that idea with a couple of runs. Now that I think about it, but a run like this especially, everybody's terrible, and they're gonna stay terrible. So. CD's nuts. That's right. I don't know, bro. Keeps saying no. Is Wei Yan gonna take the city? Who's holding the city? Guangzhou? Oh, he might not take it. Guangzhou is pretty tough. Oh, the tower's there. Jesus. The tower. 2,000 siege. Liu Bei has become a lieutenant governor. How? How many cities does Liu Bei have? He's only got 2 cities. I have 2 cities. Why aren't I a lieutenant governor? Why does he get to be lieutenant governor? I'm just as good as Liu Bei. Alright, let's keep looking. No more recruiting? Okay. Let's keep sending dad socks. More socks for the old man. I'm probably going to need this cash pretty soon. Let's put somebody, wasn't I going to use the turban over here in snake formation? Yi. Let's put him to run around. We can put him in snake formation and just suppress the area. When you have people who can't suppress worth a shit, the best thing that you can do is put somebody fast and put him on auto, conquer, and just let him run around for you and grab all the free little hexes. That's actually faster than letting somebody who can only grab 3 or 4 squares at a time. It's way faster. Just put him on automate and just let him run around, grab all the free stuff. Speaking of that, we found a famous guy, right? What's up, Lee? Xiahou Mao, yeah. Welcome to the Abyss. I can't put him here. I'm just going to lose that spot. I guess I'll call him over here. It's weird. No, because I need him to lead. I need him to lead. So he's got to be here. Bo Wang should be safe. Let's put him in Bo Wang. This ROTK seems hard. Not really. You played it for an hour and gave... I wouldn't say it's hard. Jamal Liu Bay were both excellent at running away 2 equals in the field. Right, Master Klutz. Now you're thinking. At least Xiahou Mao didn't leave his family? Yeah, we got to come back to him. Don't think I've forgotten about my boy. I was just wrestling with doing a new run for Romance 14, like a video run. I almost picked him for the next run. But I was like, nah. Let's do somebody more, somebody who's more recognizable, you know what I mean? But yeah, I almost went with him again. It's just so much fun. Alright, let's keep searching. Wait. Make sure I'm not fucking up here. What does the new guy do? Wait, see, does he give us anything on our policy board? Let me check. Reform expenditures level 3. Look at that. Upgrade. Okay. Yeah, there's a very high chance that when you boot this up, when you take this city, that Xiahou Dun will just attack you. Or that Wei Yan just decides to attack you. So we've just been very, very lucky. You know? Sometimes you load up this game and you just get fucking swarmed. Especially Rise of Heroes. Yeah, so I think Wei Yan's gonna get a second city. Because he got the tower to the front lines. Come on. Yes! Got him. You've lost the city, Menguo. That's okay, just don't lose the plot. Stay alive. What's up, robot? Has anyone else tried Xiahou Mao? Very well. Xiahou Dun is not even pretending to be excited. He's just like, great. Oh, look, an envoy from my kid, from the screw up. What is he sending me? More socks? No one likes playing losers? Oh, you mean Xiahou Mao? I mean, I like playing them. Give him a chance at redemption, you know what I mean? That's always fun. We got the Emperor. We're on the board. Xiahou, yeah. Do you want to see this roster, Robot? I mean, this is the worst roster. Some of these people just joined. Some of these guys are new. Let me see if I can order it by time served. Service, okay. Everyone's in 1 year? Okay. So we got Hisi, Tax Collector. We got Zerong, Sanhoon, Sao Bao. Sun Xiu, we just recruited, RNG Blessed. Sun Hao was in our force. Sun Hong's in our force. Look at the stats. Just look at the graph. You don't even have to look at the numbers. Look how small, look how little is filled in on this graph. We got Zhang Kai. We found Chen Jiu, a water warlord for a landlocked faction. Chen Wu's not abysmal. Mazun's pretty bad. And then we got Yang Song and Lu Yi at the end. Lu Yi, at least he has guard. Guard is broken. So we do have one person who has a broken trait. Lu Yi. But yeah, that's it. It's not great. Making a loser a god is fun. Yeah, I agree, Master Klutz. We know what the winners can do. You know what I'm saying? We know what the winners can do. What? We were just talking about him. We were just talking about him. No way. Han Fu. Just fresh off of stepping out of the house. Just left the house to go look for milk. Bro. Cautious, waver, 18 leadership, 3 strength. Oh, man. Absolutely blessed. Han Fu. Oh my god. Alright. It's getting a little crazy. It's getting a little crazy. What can Han Fu give us? Oh, Imperial Academy. Officer growths. I love my officer growths. Can we make him advisor, actually? This would save us a point on the switch, right? What's Jiao Mao? Unfettered? Okay. Yeah, this will save us a point. Let's switch it up. We'll just keep it how it was. And then where was our advisor? Was he counterattack damage? Facilities. Oh, he's trash. Okay. Why don't you just say trash? We can still search. I don't know if it's going to get any better than Han Fu. Alright? I don't want to bury the lead, but I don't know if it gets any better than Han Fu. Oh, man. What a run. Now we've got a fucking run. Alright, let's search Juan. Maybe there'll be somebody else. Can we attack Wei Yan? What's Wei Yan down to? Okay, he's got a split. 2 castle split. But if we take that, we have to worry about Suge Liang. What happened to Suge Liang? He didn't take out Zheng Hui? That's pretty strange. I thought Suge Liang would have been able to win that no problem. Shout out to Yanuma. We're already trusted. Okay, we can get an alliance with Dad. We're gonna try to make Dad proud. Live up to the family name. Okay, what does Xiahou have? He has fish formation, right? In theory, he could deploy. In theory. Now, I'm not gonna deploy him because I'd actually like to see this continue right now. So I'm not gonna deploy him yet. Where is he? Oh, he's at the gate, right? He's at Wu Gate. No? Yes. You have fish formation, right? Okay, so you're not... He has owl and fish formation. And he has Jir, right? Right, so extravagant. Supply consumption is increased. Abilities go down when his troops get too low. And he's greedy and he has Jir. So again, we have a slob who's consuming food. Absolute slob. He starts spurging out when his troops get too low. He's super greedy and out for himself. And his only tactic is to talk shit. Shit-talking slob who spurgs out when things go wrong. That's what we have to work with. That's our boy. It's no wonder our dad isn't excited when we send him socks, you know? He's like, oh, fuck, that kid again? Alright, let's put Hee out here. Send him to Surround and Conquer. So we'll put him here, and then tell him to conquer. If you guys don't know, so this button right here, the conquer button, it'll automate the unit, the guy that you put there, so he just starts running around, grabbing all the free hexes for you. So if you have a force like this, or you just have a force that's not good at suppressing area, they don't have high charisma, you don't have guys who have high charisma, high political stat, it's faster to just take 1,000 troops and just have them run around, grabbing all the hexes. That'll be quicker. And he'll be automated, so you don't have to think about it. You just set him and he'll start running around doing his thing. It's kind of like automating a worker in Civ to build a road. You know, you just click, you tell him build roads, and he goes and he builds roads. Same kind of idea. Okay, do we have to reward anybody? I don't think so. Let's call Hang Day back over here. Right, we'll put somebody else over there. I mean, I was gonna say they don't have to be good, but it's like none of them are good. So, what do you? That's like a nothing burger to say that. Like, well, none of them are good. What do you mean? All right, we'll put Xiahou over here. The past faction leaders are united. Yeah, I agree. Every stream is a sleep stream when you fall asleep before you turn it off. True. Do they not like food? No, they like food. Food is just as for diplomacy, it's just as good as gold. I don't think there's a distinction. I've had the AI will ask you for food sometimes as well. All right, let's just search. We might find somebody else. Let's put Xiahou, actually, hold on. Let's put the Emperor to work on something. These cores are terrible, so... This guy's got lawful, but he doesn't have tax collector, right? Okay, so we don't need him there. Let's put Xiahou there. We got Sun Shu, we got Han Fu. I mean, what else do you want? You know what I mean? Just when I think it couldn't get any better, boom, you get Sun Shu. That's not enough? Bam, how about some Han Fu? Bring in the milk. That was meant for his family. Ji Zhong, is this the guy that's pulling back on the bow? If it is, I like this guy too. It is. It's the guy that's drawing the arrow. Look at that portrait, bro. Look at that portrait. He's got the scars. Awesome portraits. Romance 14, best collection of portraits in the series. Captures officers so well. If you go back and you look at when this game was being released, one of the things that the devs for this game talked about was that they really wanted to capture the officer's personality as much as possible. Even though the focus of the game was going to be war and all that, they were like, we really wanted the officers, from the portraits to the traits to the formations, everything, they really wanted to nail the personalities, man. And they did. He's sending me money? Dad's sending me money. Nice. He's like, here's 1,600 gold. I know you're broke. I know you blew it all. I know you blew it all already. Here's some gold. Yang Fu has become lieutenant governor. Child support stream. When can we get the child support stream? I'll play as Xiahou Dun. Okay, child support stream. We play as Xiahou Dun, and then we have all the children be rulers, and we have to fund their armies as well as back them up. Child support stream. Boom. What do you think? I don't think YouTube should have a problem with it, right? All right, let me see. The portrait work in this masterclass, yeah, it's the best one. This is the best game for all the portraits. Capture the character's essence, their personality, all of them. So many of these portraits are just deep cuts into whatever was going on in the novel. So yeah, this guy, all he does is owl formation, strengthen owl formation. So he's not amazing, but his portrait is just badass. And that's why I like him. Officer of Yuan Shao, following his surrender to Gong Sun Zan, he was attacked by Zhu Ling of Yuan Shao's army. Gong Sun Zan took Zhu Ling's family hostage and sent reinforcements. However, Zhu Ling was prepared to sacrifice them and attacked anyway, managing to capture Ji Yong. That's fucking based as fuck. Zhu Ling was prepared to sacrifice his family and attacked anyway, managing to capture Ji Yong. Wow. Probably killed him pretty bad. Oh, what's up, Bressa? So long you haven't watched the stream. Wow, you came back to watch this one, huh? You popped in to watch Jiao Mao, huh? Ooh. Honestly, this has been a pretty blessed run, though, despite it being Jiao Mao. Did they have child support in ancient China? I don't know. That's a question for the scholars. How am I alive right now? That's crazy. Okay, he's running around conquering. We got that. We got that. We just need, what, 2,300 troops, and then we can attack Weiyan? I don't think Weiyan is going to survive the split. I think we can take him out. Well, we can capture Xinye, and then he'll be stuck in Runan. I don't know if Meng Huo is going to make a play down here. I'm hoping Meng Huo goes for Runan, and then we can split. 4,000. Okay. Are we winning? Yeah, we're winning. Honestly, we've already won. We've got Han Fu. We got Sun Xiu, you know what I mean? We've already won, I feel like. Yu Shay, you want choose officer. Zhang Liang? Looking good. Okay, we got an alliance with Dad. Me and Pops are cool. Who is Zhang Liang? Bro, he's the brother. He's the brother, bro. All right. Recruit officer. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we're just gonna do free officers, man. We'll just do this run free officers. Fuck it. Yeah, he's Yellow Turban, bro. He's Yellow Turban little bro. He was so strong they had to nerf him in Wulong twice. They had to nerf him in Wulong 2 times. Why is he alive? Wow, that's a bit rude. That's a bit rude. What do you mean? Imagine seeing someone and you're like, why are you alive here? That's cold. Alright. Lubu's his own leader. Look at that. Zhang Liang, 78 leadership, 80 strength. 62 leadership, 79 strength. Yeah, I think we can play this with just free officers. I still want to get Ji Yang first though. Alright, then we'll try to get Zhang Liang. Like I said, we need 2,400 troops and then we can attack. If we can get Zhang Liang before then, that would be awesome. How much gold do we have left in Yuan? 2,000? Let's get a transport. You guys don't really need money over here. Let's be honest. I only took that city too because I thought we'd be able to trade with Parthia, but this gate still hasn't been repaired all the way. That's bad. Yeah, he's B tier. I agree, Bebek. B tier. What about Ji Yang? Oh, come on. Come on, bro. Zhuge Liang is clashing with Liu Yan's army. You guys are taking each other out instead of fighting Zhang Hui. Expanding the alliance, I guess. 5,000 gold. Wow, Dad's looking out. I think the socks worked. Han Fu has been poached by Yang Hu. Well, shit. That does not bode well. He ran out on his family and he ran out on us as well. Damn. Recruit officer, yeah. Shen Yin. Okay, one of Han Sui's 8 knights, right? Yep, one of Han Sui's 8 knights. What does he bring to the table? I guess reorganize supply lines is good. 73 strength. I guess he can drill a little bit. Nothing too crazy here. Reorganize supply lines is good. We won't use up as much food. Not a great find, but we'll take it. We still got to work on these guys here. Come on. It's really fucked up that I'm not a lieutenant governor, though. That's really strange. Liu Bei gets lieutenant governor, but I don't. It's kind of insulting. What does the word Yanama mean? The Yanama clan. From Nobunaga's ambition. Robot. We got him. We got Ji Young. And we got Zhang Liang. Holy fuck. We're getting too good. Too good. We actually got an officer with 80 in a statistic, in a stat. How did he just double his troops? Gongsun-du has lost Liang's geographic advantage. You had 2 cities? Oh, you did? And you lost it, Jiao Dun. Wow, Jiao Dun actually got through the mountains. It's still just Lu Bu and Diao Chan up there. Yeah, this map is crazy. Zhang Fei is about to wipe out Liu Biao. I don't think Liu Biao is going to survive Zhang Bei and his son Zhang Bao. I think Liu Biao's fucked. That's it right there. They're gonna have to race back to the better run back. Okay. What can Zhang Liang do? Strengthen. Oh, don't want to do that. Zhang Liang, develop facilities. No, we don't need that. Okay. Let's give him a rank. Definitely. And let's give the Emperor a rank. Sun Shu. Suge Dan run? Yeah, I've thought about it, Bebek. This is the only map, too, where you could play as Suge Dan. In this romance game. Sometimes he's available like in the historical start, but in this one there's not a start day where he's actually in it, so if you want to play as him, it would be this game. And he's kind of cool. He's got his own tactic and everything in this game, which is weird. They gave him his own special tactic, but he doesn't have a starting a scenario where you can actually play as him. Alright, we're at 20,000. He is moving to conquer over there. Let's put Xiahou, yeah, Mr. Tax Collector. What else can we do here? We got Lu Yu. Lawful, enlightened, insightful, employee and searcher favored. Okay. I wasn't familiar with him, or I would have tried to get him sooner. Okay. I think Meng Huo is kind of stuck right now. Alright, let's watch Zhang Fei advance over here. Jeer, bro? Did you really just jeer? Classic Zhang Fei, huh? Talking smack. What is this? Yes. Lieutenant Governor. We can start talking to Parthia. It's just getting better and better. And I don't need Hang Day anymore. Okay, so the first item we'll get Arash's bow. I think that's plus 10 war. Then we get Cataphract Tech, Persian Cavalry, and the Parsian. I don't know what these three are. I don't know what these three are. Austin Davis, is that you? But I know the bow will give us some war ability, so. Hang Day's got March Leader, so it'll be a little bit quicker. Who else do we send with him? I guess we can send. We got a couple people that are just going to be chilling, so we can send 3. Actually, I don't want to send troops. Send them that stupid Bronze Club. Okay. We got our envoy on the way. Let's reward the guys. Recruit officer. How much money do we have? Let's do it. Wei Yu. Mountain Warlord Smasher when attacking obstacle. I hate Smasher, bro. I hate Smasher in this game. I need to replace. This is a trait that I actually want to replace with the stronger version of this trait. I forgot what it's called. What's the stronger version of this trait called? It's basically this, but you do more damage to cities. This is only for obstacles, not cities. Fuck, I can't think of the name of the trait. Gao Shun has it. Anyway, this trait sucks. It's terrible. 77 strength though. Snake formation, arrow formation. Yeah, this guy's great. Officer of Lu Bu when Lu Bu left Chang'an to join Yuan Shao. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Lu Bu had a little stint with Yuan Shao. He stayed behind at Changsha to fight Zheng Yang and his Black Mountain bandits. Following Lu Bu's orders, he attacked several times a day with only a few dozen men. After 10 or so days of this, Zheng Yang and his force of 10,000 or more were destroyed. Wow, this guy beat back the Black Mountain bandits? Okay, that I didn't know. No, it's not a wall breaker. Yeah, I think it's wall breaker. It's not an annihilator. I'm pretty sure it's wall breaker. Yeah, I want to replace anybody who has the Smasher trait in this game. I'm going to replace it with the wall breaker. Because Smasher is pretty useless. It's super, super situational. Okay, he's got 9. He's got about 12,000 there. 15 here. It would be great if Meng Huo would make a move, but he's probably not going to. We got trade with Parthia. Man. I wasn't sure if I was going to get that, you know? Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Damn. Are you really going to lose? Oh, but so are you. Ma Teng and Ma Chao. Bro, the Ma's are crossing the river. We got Xiliang cavalry on boats. They're gonna be there soon. How's Zhang Fei's attack going? I wish you could just skip all these, man. Anybody who engages Zhang Fei here is just gonna get annihilated, I would think. Yeah, just keep your distance. Sai Mao's gonna try to cut off his supply line. That might save him. That might actually save him. Recruit officer. Su Song. Poetic, cultured, and a scholar. He's got catapult. And the tactic. But his leadership's 34. Yeah, that's not good. Rather use Sun Shu. I don't think Sun Shu has the tactic catapult, but just having the formation and having a higher leadership so you don't melt as quickly. You know, because it's so painful getting siege weapons to their target in this game. Well, in all the games, but especially in this game. Romance 14 is already kind of a slow game. The siege weapons are even slower. This order's really strong, yeah. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is Goose for him. I think the catapult thing is a trap because his leadership is too low. First force has been wiped out. Who is it? Suge Dan. Suge Dan army has fallen. Barely. Look at that. Wang Yang was carving him up, but the city fell. Barely took that city. Wei Yan's marching? Fucking crazy. Dude's going for his third city. Okay. Who's he leaving behind? Who's back here? Who can they actually deploy? Zhang Ba? Is Lian here? Lian's in the city. Ooh. Yeah, that's tough. Let's see if Meng Huo attacks first, and then if Meng Huo attacks Runan, he pulls some troops over, then maybe we can snipe Xinye. Because Wei Yan's overextended himself big time. Going for 3 cities already. I know the guy's ambitious, but holy shit. Oof, this guy's really bad. He has no tactics at all. Wow, no tactics at all. I guess he'll fit right in. Great, he'll fit right in. Fit right in with the rest of us, huh? He's got heroic? '79 strength with heroic? This whole faction is just a bunch of guys who are trying to punch above their weight, huh? Just a bunch of guys trying to go for it. Aspiring to be greater. Yeah, he's one of the three. Yeah, he's... Hua Shan carved up 3 guys, Lushan. He's one of the 3. One of them, I think, was a Han Fu guy. And I think the 3rd guy was a Kong Rong guy. I always get them mixed up, but in the novel, Hua Shan carved up 3 guys before Guan Yu finally put him down. And yeah, he's one of them. 79 strength and heroic for us is incredible. That's like a, you know what I mean? That's frontline material for us. That's a monster right there. That's a leader. Community officer stats. That's a community officer build right now. You know, like give me 79 strength and give me heroic. So I'll either win the duel or die trying. Alright, the Ma's have landed. We can get them. Alright, let's watch Zheng Fei. Zheng Fei's... Sai Mao was moving to encircle Zheng Fei, but he called in Lei Tong. Lei Tong might prevent the encirclement. Zhuge Liang and Huang Zhong have formed an alliance. Zhuge Liang and Huang Zhong have formed an alliance. That's got to be the strongest team up on this map. There it is. That prevents the encirclement. Zhang Fei should win the field battle. I don't think he can take the city, but he should win the field battle now. Tiger Wings. 1,300. Both these forces are going to be exhausted. Oh shit, who's coming down? Oh no, nobody. South Sea's up there. The drunk. The moody South child. Yeah, that's got to be the strongest alliance on this map. Zhuge Liang and Huang Zhong, and they're right next to each other. That's... Yep. Huang Zhong's heading south, thank God. If I take Xinye, you know what I mean? It's going to cause some trouble there. I really don't want to fight Huang Zhong, Zhuge Liang. We're not ready for that level. Maybe we can fight Wei Yan. Maybe we can fight Wei Yan. But we definitely ain't fighting no Kong Ming. We need to play the lotto a few more times with these officers. We need to play the free officer lottery a little bit better before we can fight someone like Kong Ming. Come on, man. He's right there. He's got heroic. This is all we want. This is everything we need. Search still? We can still search. Our trade guys are still pretty far away. They're not even close, huh? I thought what's his name had March Leader. What happened to that? What happened to March Leader? Yeah, the other guy was called Pan Feng, wasn't he? Pan Feng was another guy that Huang Xiang cut down. Speaking of, the envoy from Xiahou Mao found resources on the way to Anxi. It seems our trade was successful. If offering to Anxi increases, your friendship should also deepen. Okay. Pan Feng, yeah. I'm missing the third guy. There's a third guy, though. We got him. Pan Feng is the one that's got the axe, right? That's the one that fights with the big axe. He gets his arm chopped off. He doesn't... I don't think he gets killed. I think he literally gets his arm chopped off. And then he runs away. Wu Angul, that's the guy. That's the third one. That's the third guy, yeah. One of them fights with a hammer. The other one fights with a big-ass axe, and he gets his arm chopped off. And then he runs away. Which is understandable. You know? I think if you get your arm chopped off, you know what I mean? You can probably call it right there. You can probably call it. Zhang Fei's retreating. Impossible. I am Yuan Shao. My family was blessed by the heavens. Yuan Shao has died. Yuan Xi is taken over. Oh no, the aura loss. The aura loss. 4 generations. 4 generations of aura loss. You can't recover from that much. Generational aura. Yes, dude. 4 generations worth, Ikari. You can't recover from that, bro. You can't recover from that. It's over. Who took him out? Sima Shi? The Simas. Wen Chu just watched his lord die in front of him. He's just standing here with his goose in his hands. That's it for Yuan's, man. Yuan Shao dying on the field of battle. That's crazy. Sanction 1. An event? Oh, volunteers. We'll take them. Wen Chu and Gangrelli having tea together later, yeah. Oh no! Anyway. Wish we could have AI Daimyo die on the field. Yeah, I agree, Kari. I don't know why Nobunaga's ambition... Well, I do know why. Because of the stories. It's the story content. They don't want that to... They don't want somebody to accidentally die marching. Yeah, he took a hit. The Yuans will never recover. It's a canon event. They can't recover without their dad. Man, that's brutal. He even had a unique line. Blessed by the heavens. Another guard character. How much gold do we have? 13? Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm overdoing that a little bit. Alright, so another transport. We can sell some food as well. Doesn't have to be a lot. Yep, Yeah, they'd have to be alive. That's the thing. That's why they can't. Yeah. But you know, in past games, they didn't really care too much about that. I just think it's part of the appeal. You know, they have to. They're trying to appeal to like. They're trying to appeal more to like mainstream fans. So you need the story content, and if you need the story content, then you need to make sure that those daimyos are still alive. So I think that's the reasoning behind it. I would like to see a return to a more hardcore Nobunaga's ambition, though. You know, where anything goes, because there's too many safety nets in place for stuff like that. You know, it's not quite brutal enough. Meng Huo's going by himself. That's a huge mistake. I mean, why would you do that? You've got Reckless, right? So if you spot Wei Yan, you'll go after him. Hopefully they're more lax with letting people die in Xiahou since they're having a dedicated story mode. I don't know. I don't know if they will, but I hope so, but I don't know. If the events are off, yeah, everything should just be limitless, I agree, but... Yeah, with Awakening, you can tell that the game is really just hard-coded for events to proc all the time. It's a shame because a lot of people... Like, if you don't play the game a lot, you don't realize that. You know what I mean? That you can make it more sandbox by just turning off events. Okay, so we have to give him a rank. 79 strength, right? '79 strength, and he has heroic. All right, now let's promote them. Promote those guys. And then we'll see if there's anybody else to add. I don't think so. Wei Yu, I think. Maybe Wei Yu. On the other game, it isn't hard-coded enough? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like... Iron Triangle, my favorite Nobunaga's Ambition game, Iron Triangle. Nothing is hard-coded in that fucking game. Back in the day, if you wanted to see the events, sometimes you'd have to reload a lot. Like, you'd have to have backup saves and stuff if you wanted to see events happen, because it was such a big sandbox. Very heavy sandbox where anything could happen. But that's the appeal of that game, is that anybody can die at any time. There's no protection for people, you know? Consider Awakening top 3. I do, yeah. Yeah, I do. I think it's, for me, Ikari, it's number 2. You know, I think it's right behind the Iron Triangle. How much do I have? 26? When he pulls troops from Xinye, because he is... Also assumes you're someone who wants those events on. I mean, a lot of people do. It's just like Romance of the Three Kingdoms. A lot of people only play as Sun Ce, rival warlords, Cao Cao stomping everybody out. That's it. Like, that's it. That's all that they buy the game. They buy each game, and they're like, Cao Cao, Sun Ce, Sun Jian, done. You know, Lu Bu, done. So it makes sense to do that, you know? From where? Zhang Yang? Aren't you in Shu? Okay. But yeah, Nobunaga's ambitions like that too. A lot of people just want to play as Nobunaga, or they, you know, they want to shoot everybody up, or they want to run over everybody with the Takeda. So they have to do that, you know. That's why they're buying the game, is to do that. They just want to see it presented slightly differently. They buy the same game and they want to see the Battle of Nagashino, Okehazama presented slightly differently. In each game, just a little bit different. That's what they buy the game for. So you have to, you know what I mean? That's got to be your priority. But they need to have a mode that they advertise as true sandbox. They need to advertise so people know it exists. That's the thing. Koei doesn't. You know what I mean? Yeah, Katsuyori didn't get any help. They just ran out of time. They just run out of time with these games. The devs don't get enough time. Look at Romance 14, man. This game is very, very, very unfinished. It's like half of it's done. Even with all the content, this game is like 50% done, you know? At least they got the war stuff down. Don't get me wrong. They got the most important thing. There it is. There's the pull. When he pulls, we pull. But yeah, they don't get enough time to finish these fucking games, and it's a tragedy. Zhang Liang's got fucking Crane. He's even got Crane. I can't send Yushe because he's got Arrow. That's too much damage. I just need a strong Vanguard formation. Oh, this guy's got Crane. Crane. Let me see. Let me see my Crane people. Where are my Cranes at? Okay. But you don't have any troops? Okay, you need troops. Alright, let's give him a title. Let's give him a title. Let's get this offense. Alright, so we want Zhang Liang, Sun Shu, and Wei Zi. Crane formation. Sorcerer. At the start of the turn, the morale of enemy units decreases. Overseer. Ministrant. Chances to add in to chain attacks is slightly increased. So, Jir, Cure. Let's do Inferno. Crane formation for maximum defense. He does have Catapult. Okay. How did I forget that you have Catapult? After I just did a fucking 3-part run. Was it 3 parts or 4? I don't remember. Just did a run with Xing Xiu. I already forgot what he does. Alright, let's go. Now is the time. Boy, our ally is still alive. Double play, okay. The dialogue reads like he's getting killed, but he doesn't? Yeah. How the daimyos? Yeah. Yeah, we need more of that in these games. We need more unique quotes, even if they have to just make some shit up. I mean, just make it sound fucking cool. Add more flavor to the game, man. That's what we need in these games. Just more flavor. They underestimate how hard that carries. I hope Menghua does a lot of damage to this city. How much gold do we have? 2,000. And over here, we're down to scraps. Let's see, who can we employ? Try to get this guy, I guess. Okay. Am I still doing the Iron Triangle run? No. My emulator. So I was playing Iron Triangle through an emulator, and I don't know what the problem is, but it's not letting me load up the emulator. So that's why I haven't played it. So I got to figure out what's wrong with it, and so that I can continue that run. Yang Hong has been fuck him. Let him go. Barbarian Howl, please. Beat him down, Menghua. What are you doing, bro? You're coming back to the city now? We're gonna get stuck waiting for the siege weapon. 12 maneuver, you gotta love it. You gotta love that slow, lumbering siege equipment in this fucking game. It makes it almost impossible to capitalize on anything. Like if you need to siege, almost impossible. Administration. We already have that. Imperial Academy level 3, I'll take that. Need for siege, that's right. The need for siege. Alright, let's just search. What's up, Boca? Is he running away? He's running away. Yeah, Runan's not gonna fall. Xiahou Dun wants 1,500 supplies. Bro, do I have that much money, bro? Not him, me. I've got 4,000 gold. That's all my money, isn't it? I guess. I don't want to rock the boat, you know what I mean? I don't want to rock the boat with the old man. We just got there. We just met with Parthia. Friendship with Parthia has increased to 100. Okay. Now best return home, yeah. I hope you're bringing back that bow. We can take that bow. It's plus 10 war. Give it to Yushe. Because he's got the heroic trait. That'll bring up his war up to what, 89? 89 war is not bad. That's pretty damn good. Plus you'll have heroic. It's got potential. It's got gas. Okay, yeah, now we're broke because of the fucking trade. I need Meng Huo to keep Wei Yan busy for as long as possible, so we can get our siege equipment up to the gate. We're already there, but we're gonna have to stop and wait. Look, our guys are already here. One turn away. So we want to stop where? About here, I think, right? But we got to get out of the way so the catapult can get closer. So we want to be about here. Okay. Come on, Meng Huo. Please, keep him busy. Shit. At least he's keeping Wei Yan himself. But Runan's been reinforced, so they're going to be able to redeploy now. We're going to have to do the heavy lifting. Yeah, we're going to have to do the heavy lifting. Catapult's still going straight ahead, which is good. Super broke. Thanks, Dad. He said if I died, who wrote the Three Kingdoms? Really, Lu Shan? That's a unique quote? I didn't know that. That's awesome. I think I mistimed it a little bit. Mistimed it a little bit. If they stay in the castle... Okay, looks like he's staying in the castle. Let's bring up the troops. We're really going to take a city as Jiao Mao. $8,000 on the way. Okay. It should be too late. It should be too late for him, though. What? Lubu? No. Lubu actually found some people? Diao Chan's finally recruiting? Okay. Come on. Up, up, up. Protect the flanks. Zheng Liang, come on, come on, come on, Zheng Liang. Bro. Oh boy. Disorder. Okay. I think we have it. Let's try to recover. Zap Luke Sun's army. Why would we do that? What? The Yuans aren't doing anything anymore. Sima Yi's just turtling up. Classic Sima Yi. Alright, we should have that city. Train soldiers in Yuan. Let's do that. I think that's it. Just gonna search. Finding Sun Xiahou is such a blessing, man. We had no siege, you know? Is this faction hard? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's bad. Are they going into the gate? They're not. Good. We should be able to slow him down enough to take the city. He shouldn't be able to get around me. Come on, come on, come on. We got it. We got it. It's in the bag. Okay. We're going to give him the order to both of them to attack Zhang Ba because he's going to be cut off. And Sun Xiahou's going to take the city. That leaves Wei Yan with what, 7,000 troops? Okay. What happened to Sui Liang? Where's Kong Ming's armies? These three have been beating each other up in Jing. And Zhang Hui is winning. Zhang Hui is winning this war. This battle royale here. Doing better than Zhang Ran, doing better than Kong Ming. Fucking bizarre. Reinforce Sun Xiahou. Should we do that? No. Guan Yu's about to wipe... Guan Yu. Guan Yu and Cao Cao are about to wipe out Sun Quan, it looks like. Sun Quan's army is stuck in the passes of Hanzong. They're about to lose Chang'an. So we might have Guan Yu as a neighbor. Yikes. Yikes. All right, let's get the dub. The big city. The small city, I should say. Sun Xiahou's leadership has gone up. Why would you do this? Oh. Why would you throw away your life? Oh my God, you just lost me 4,000 soldiers. 4,000 soldiers you just threw away. Right before we take the city, this guy fumbles it. Oh, at least he isn't dead. He should have fucking died, Polka. Those soldiers were worth more than him. How could he allow himself to be taken prisoner? Embarrassing. Execute all of them. We're gonna do a free officers. In this run, we're only going to take free officers. Whenever we wipe out a faction, we can get one officer. One officer per faction eliminated. That's it. Outside of that, we have to use only free officers. So actually, I could let these guys go if I want them to be part. Yeah, I'll release them. I'll execute them later. What a fuck up. Should have died. He should have died with his troops. He was supposed to encircle Zhang Ba. Send somebody out there. Zhang Liang. You know what to do, Zhang Liang. I can't put Sun Xiu because he only has siege formation, so. Alright, we got a third city. At least we got a third city. This roster is still scary bad. Oh, jeez. Restore the defenses where? At Xiahou? Yeah, let's do it. Our normal defense rate increase is abysmal, so normally I would not pay for that. 99% of the time you don't pay for that, but our force is so bad. Sure. Alright, let's see if we can take out Zhang Ba. If we take out Zhang Ba's unit here, we might be able to just destroy Wei Yan. We gotta get him before he gets away. We got him. Our envoy has returned. Actually, the envoy of Anxi. Okay, so we got the bow. I have journeyed a long way from Anxi to meet with you. Please accept this. Arash's bow. Plus 10 strength and retreat is guaranteed. Busted bow. I accept the King of Anxi's kindness. Please give him my thanks on your return. Holy shit. It's going really well right now. It's going really well right now. Okay, so he's got what? 7,000 troops. 3,000, ooh, 3,000 wounded. That's a lot. That is a lot of wounded. So we can take Runan. Wait. Are you attacking Zhuge Liang? No? Zhuge Liang would be a bigger target. Problem with Xiahou, it's a backwater city. I mean, it's really bad. Alright, let's send another envoy to Anxi. Oh, all I can do is send him the bow. I'm not going to send him the bow back, honestly. Okay. So, Xiao Mao, by the way, this is the worst. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 21 leadership, 18 strength. You saw the base roster. Our best guy is Han Dai, okay? We're not even going to allow normal recruitment in this run. I'm just going to take free officers. Just the C's that I can find, that's what we're going to take. If we wipe out Wei Yan, we'll recruit one officer from his force. Not the ruler himself, obviously, because all the rulers Most of the rulers are pretty strong, so not the ruler. But we'll allow one person to be recruited from each force that we wipe out. I think that's fair. That makes it so that I can grab somebody spicy, you know, from each force. We wipe out a force, we get one spicy officer. Which here I'm not too sure who that would be. Maybe Meng Da. Meng Da would be good. A girl would be good. A lady for Xiahou Mao. Oh, she's good. She's a badass. So listen to this biography. Zhao Lingnu. Okay, so daughter of Zhao Ling and wife of Cao Wenshu, cousin to Cao Shuang. When she was left a widow at an early age and she had no children, her father urged her to remarry. She refused by cutting off her ear. After the downfall of the Cao family, she was urged to remarry once again. This time, she refused by cutting off her nose. That's why she's holding the knife in the portrait. You see what I mean about the portrait? The portrait, all the portraits are a referencing point to the character in this game. Everybody, every single character is referencing something. It's not like Romance 8 Remake, everyone's just like standing around. You know? In this game, everything is a reference to something. Every single portrait. Yeah, she didn't want to marry. She didn't give a fuck. She chopped off her ear and then she chopped off her nose. She literally cut off her nose to spite her conditions. Her suitors. Unselfish. I don't know about unselfish. That feels pretty selfish to be like, no, I don't want to marry to that degree. Wei Yan is injured? Oh. You can't take the field. So yeah, we might get her. Or we might just get the other girl. Fan Shi. She makes a case. She makes a pretty strong case. She makes a pretty strong case if you ask me. 2 of them. Fan Shi's got 2 pretty good reasons why you would spare her. Wei Yan is injured. 7,900 troops. I wish diplomacy worked in this game. You could actually call and make war to help you. But you can't. Did we have a recruit? At least he isn't. Oh yeah, I'll play your plan again. Yeah, Leon, I agree. It's bullshit. Don't have archive play S tier. Make piss poor clans look this easy, dude. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I mean, this is a brutal run. Xiahou Mao is just. Whew. But we got the proper RNG. I said it earlier in the video, but I really tried to make the best moves possible. So I didn't pull any punches. We made the best moves possible to have success. And that's what fucking saved us. You know? Really good RNG. Like, strangely good RNG. Like, I'm worried about Kanto Kings on Saturday, because this is going really well. So hopefully I didn't use up all of my luck stat today. Let her join so she could marry Mao? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Take Wang Yi. Was she there? Wang Yi the girl? She's a free officer. Yeah, we can recruit her. I'm just talking about recruiting one officer from the force that we wipe out. We only get one officer. Yeah, we can get her. She's awesome. I never get to use her either. Some of these officers in this game are like so elusive. Just because of the factions that I play, I never get to use them ever. She's one of them. She's a really strong fucking officer. She even has her own special tactic, cunning strategy. That's a unique tactic that they gave her. Anyway, I'm going to call it there, guys. This has been a successful start to Xiahou Mao. I mean, I didn't think this was going to be a successful start, but here we are. So I guess at some point I will continue this run. We'll at least do a two-parter, since we're still alive somehow. So we'll try to take Runan. Get Xiahou Mao a wife. Get him wifed up, at least. Maybe that'll impress Dad. Maybe that'll impress his old man. And then, I don't know, Guan Yu is going to wipe out Sun Quan. I mean, it's going to happen. He's got Cao Cao here. So we might have to deal with Guan Yu in the future. Try to keep Meng Huo alive. If Zhuge Liang gets weak enough, maybe we wipe out Zhuge Liang. That would be really insulting. Xiahou Mao wiping out Kong Ming would be pretty insulting. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll be back with the Kanto Kings on Saturday. Don't forget, Toby's Soul Run is tomorrow over on his channel. So, part 2 of the Soul Run could be the last part of the Soul Run. I mean, it's the Soul. You're stuck in that fucking corner, and you're at the mercy of somebody. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody.